Hey, buddy, how are you?
I'm doing better.
Do
I'm
you know
doing better.
who, you know, give the people your name and who you are and where you fit into my life and ministry and what's been going on in your life, okay?
Well, it's a beautiful Saturday morning here. We're at men's breakfast. We just finished. My name's Shayne Carmack, and I've been associated with Mountaintop Ministries for just over 4 years. Back in those terrible COVID days when churches were shutting down, um, this man across the table here, Pastor Reid, he kept his church open for the public, and my wife and I decided on Mother's Day of 2020 to come up and join the outdoor church service, and from that time on, it's just been a blessing. Eventually, I think it was about a month later, we opened the door to the church, and we walked in, and we've been going ever since, and it's been quite a blessing. Got to know so many good people, and so that's my
You
story
just had
there.
something going on in Europe the other week, but I'd like you to sing a song for us, first of all. Would you do that, buddy?
Okay, I can do that.
I love your singing with all my heart. I love your singing, okay?
One of my favorite songs from way long ago, probably Bible school when I was just a little kid, was Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible it tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak, but Jesus is strong. So, Pastor Ken, let me tell you the story about what happened. I heard you ask me the question, but I thought I'd just share that little bit of
That's great.
song there. But
Yep.
and Jesus does love me. He always has. There's times where I maybe went down the wrong path, and Jesus still loves me. He loves me when I'm little. He loves me when I'm young. He loves me when I'm old. He loves me no matter what. But to get to your question you asked about what happened to me, it was Wednesday morning a week ago, which would be about a week and a half ago. I went to my ear, nose, and throat doctor for a follow-up for just general surgery I had on my nose, actually. But anyway, long story short,
nose job.
yeah, I did. But I'm breathing better from that. But moving right along, the appointment went well. Came home, got my work done outside, and came home and had a nice supper with my wife Tammy, and was sitting in the chair, and I did what some of us older folks do, is we fall asleep in the chair. And I did that. Well, a lot of times I'll wake up maybe 20 minutes later, but on this given day, it was about 2 hours. I woke up at midnight, and for some reason, I don't know who told me, but I felt like I needed to go in the bathroom and clean my ears. I don't know, maybe my wife said that I wasn't hearing real well or something that evening. I don't know, but I cleaned my ears, and I put a swab into my left ear, and I had an ouch moment, just to be blunt about it. And so that morning I woke up at 4:30. I'm an early riser. I worked on a dairy farm, so I wake up with the chickens and the cows and everything. And I woke up at 4:30, and my ear was bleeding, and it bled all day on Thursday. And long story short, I went to the doctor and got it addressed, and made some phone calls, got some ear drops, but I lost my hearing from this event. And the bleeding did stop the next morning, and I kept, some cotton in my ear to protect it. I didn't know what I should do, but just to protect it. And I had made an appointment then for the ear, nose, and throat for the following Wednesday, which was just this past Wednesday. And so like I just mentioned then at the men's breakfast, I just really found out again the perfect way that God has woven our bodies from the cellular level, as I told the guys in there. I get pretty detailed and technical about things, but we serve a technical God too, I believe. And so whenever the doctor cleared my ear that morning, I just instead of thinking about the fact that I had my hearing restored, what I thought about more was how perfect God made my ear and how perfect He's actually created us from the ground up. And it's just amazing how you can go through different traumas. We all go through some kind of a thing. Usually it's a health issue or something like that. And we wonder, are we going to be healed? But something that was reminded to me was that God made us so perfect that He put healing in our bodies to heal. I told a friend of mine, I said, the first time that you ever cut yourself, if God wouldn't have created the perfection of blood to clot, well, you probably would have bled to death, right? And so, for instance, my ear was bleeding. If He wouldn't have provided that perfection of the way He designed our blood, that, I would have probably bled to death. But anyway, it just reminds me of how perfect our God is, and how He's given us the opportunity to share that with others too. He's given us, if we accept Him, He's given us that opportunity to share that perfect will He has for people's lives that don't think that things are so perfect. And none of us are perfect other than Him. And it's just another way to encourage. So, but once again, Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible, it tells me so. Little ones to Him belong. They are weak, but He is strong. Join me, fellas. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Boy, there's a precious spirit in here. But hey, that raspy thing you do that you imitate somebody, I forget who it is you imitate. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Who is it you imitate?
Oh, in song or?
Yeah, in song.
Oh, Louis Armstrong?
Go for it. Same song. Jesus loves me.
Jesus loves me. This I know. For the Bible, it tells me so. Little ones to Him belong. They are weak, but He is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible, it tells me so.
Thank you, Shayne.
Thank you, Pastor Ken. And hey, Pastor Ken, by the way,
Yeah?
today's a special day for you, too.
It is.
Happy birthday,
Oh.
Pastor Ken. Wow.
Thank you.
Nothing like it being the day you turn 39, right? You're a wonderful man. Thank you.
Oh, thank
you
you,
for being
brother.
my friend. I love
We've
you.
had a good time here this morning.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Oh.